people. So, and that is why we are here today to tell the federal government this is what we want, this is what we need, that they should end police brutality. And I don't think this is too much for federal government to do. Yes, they always say government is for the people, by the people, and for the people. I think we have rights, we have our voice to speak out, to tell the federal government what we want. And that is why we are here today. And that is why great people are here today. And that is why fantastic actors, celebrities, wonderful citizens of this country out there everywhere in Nigeria, that is why they came out to speak out that they must end police brutality.
Hi guys, as the celebrities are taking turn to go for their end SARS protests, Odunlade Adekola, Mr. Latin and Sefiu Alao has also joined the End Police Brutality protest in Abeokuta. So the top celebrities in the entertainment industry are led by the National President of Theatre Arts and Motion Pictures Producers Association of Nigeria, which is TAMPAN, and who is popularly known as Bolaji Amusan, and whom we all know to be Mr. Latin, on Tuesday also joined the protest against police brutality in Abeokuta, Ogun State capital. The celebrities have decided to be using their influence as a celebrity to join the protest and to also lend their own voice in supporting the youths and also the future of their family or their children, to also say end SARS brutality. So the protesters who have in their midst popularly known actor and Fuji musician Odunlade Adekola and Alhaji Sefiu Alao respectively also took off from Panseke area of Abeokuta and walked through Okeila Ilewo to Iwe Iroyin, the Secretariat of Nigerian Union of Journalists, Ogun State Council. The protesters were armed with placards bearing all kinds of solidarity messages for the federal government not to just disband the Special Anti-Robbery Squad of the police, but to begin holistic reforms that would make the Nigerian police be civil in their conduct and operate according to international best practices. Some of the inscriptions on their placards read, "FG must end police brutality now. Looking good is not a crime. iPhone is not a gun. Don't kill me because I am looking good," among others. Addressing journalists during the protest, National President of Tampa, Mr. Latin, said it was high time the government took decisive actions that could strengthen Nigerian police and make them discharge their constitutional duties without molesting anybody. He said after EndSARS protests, what next? It's time for the federal government to begin holistic reforms in the police. The police must stop this brutality against fellow Nigerians. We are saying no to all forms of intimidations, illegal arrest, and extrajudicial killing. Let the federal government give the police good salaries. They shouldn't be the one buying their uniforms themselves. Let the government give the police conducive working environments so that all these challenges will not be influencing the way they behave. Police brutality must end now. In lending their voice to the call to end police brutality, actor Odunlade said, "We are joining other Nigerians to say enough is enough. The federal government must end police brutality now. It is not good for us, neither is it good for the image of the country. And also, Yabojo also raised the alarm that ending SARS will not really solve the problem, that they should increase their salary. Emphasizing more on this, she said, this is what triggers the searching of iPhones, the arrest, and what really makes them to be collecting money from those they seize, using phones, big phones, and riding a good car. Also, actress Lizzie Anjorin also made mention of such, that the only solution to all this NSAS protests is by them increasing their salary. And we all agree to that giving them a conducive environment and increasing their salary will really make a whole lot of change in their life. While speaking with somebody this morning, the person said he receives, or he actually watched one of the police granting an interview and saying they were being paid 50,000 naira, that he has been owing a house 2 years house rent, that he couldn't afford to pay for his house rent. His children, his family can no longer feed well because of the salary, and we all know that everything is now expensive. All the food, even electricity has been increased, everything. So the police officer actually said he is a mechanical engineer, a graduate to the core, and when they were to get the form, they promised 100,000 naira, but after getting into the office, they were being paid 50,000 naira, and now he couldn't even afford to continue paying for his house rent. Imagine, and even for his children to feed well. He said he had to withdraw all his children from private school to register them to public school. So with all this, it will really make them to do abnormally, to act abnormally against their will. But the man is actually saying he has been considering the vows he made. That's why he hasn't been joining all these things. But you know, some of them that have actually been doing all these acts of killing, of molesting, is actually because of what they know is actually happened to them in their lives, when they can't really afford a good thing. You know, it's really a sad thing. And as all the actresses or the celebrities have actually been using their influence to support the protests for the government to end the brutality, I think is going to go a long way. So, and as all the youths out there are also protesting for the government to actually do something, not only to end tax, but at least to give a total reform and to actually make them as in make them look good as well. Actress Lizzie Anjorin was actually saying most of them are dirty. Most of them, as in, when they don't have money to, you know, buying their own uniform themselves, they will really need to manage the one they have. Everything is expensive. We will now be saying I want to do this and that. So, and we pray that the government will actually do something, as everybody is joining the protest, and we pray God is going to lead. So if you're here to subscribe to our YouTube channel, we urge you to please do so now, and God will continue to bless you. Thank you. Stay safe and blessed.
Please subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Share this video. Subscribe to this channel. Tell your friends to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this